Why didn't you just leave them? Why didn't you call the police? Oh, it can't be that bad. You must have liked it. Why is it when it comes to domestic abuse, the answer from someone you're talking to or someone who hears about it is always blame on you as the victim and shame, right? It's never, why did they do that to you? What is wrong with them as a person? They are terrible. They should be arrested. It's always blame on the victim. Now, there's an analogy I like to use whenever I do talks or podcasts or interviews or whatever. And it's very simple. Let's imagine one day you're at work and you leave work, and on your way home, you stop at the bank because you want to deposit money, cash a check, whatever it is. While you're in the bank, armed bank robbers come in. They've got guns and they rob the place and they smack you in the face and they knock everyone to the floor and they traumatize you, they terrorize you. But luckily, you survive. The next day, you go into work and you tell everyone, when I left work yesterday, I went to the bank to deposit some money. Armed robbers came in, they smashed me in the face, I was scared, terrible. Not one of those people is going to turn around and say to you, or what did you do to make them rob you? Why did they hit you? You know, or you must have liked being there. Why didn't you just leave the bank? No one's going to do that because it's traumatic, it's terrible, it's violent, it's horrible. But yet when it comes to domestic abuse, that's always the way. Blame the victim, shame the victim. What we need to do, and what is imperative that we do, is we need to start putting the blame and the shame back where it belongs. And that is with the abuser. It is no shame of a victim to be abused. Someone is doing something to them. You need to learn and understand about domestic abuse, understand about the psychological control, understand about things like trauma bonding, etc., before you are even vaguely qualified to say things like, why didn't you just leave them? It does more harm than good. It damages the victim. It puts blame on them. They already feel blame. They already feel shame, even though they shouldn't. And you saying that to them just makes it worse. So next time you come across someone who says that, or you're thinking that, tell yourself that bank robbery analogy and see if you would do the same thing in that situation. And if not, maybe it's time to just learn and understand a bit more about this stuff.